What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Dream It, Rebuild It. And today we are going to talk about our 2012 Honda Civic Si. Now, I personally think it turned out really good, but I could be wrong. Leave comments if you agree, leave if you disagree. Either way works. But I think for a self-doer who, note, has never painted a full car in his life before, I think this turned out pretty good. And actually, I did not buff this car, not one bit. Everything is just the way I sprayed it. I got it out of the booth. I did not buff it, I didn't touch it. So this is the result, not buffed, not touched. I think it turned out really good, I'm not gonna lie. For a self-doer, this thing turned out bomb. I am really happy with the way it turned out. And I had a lot of fun doing it. So, how much did this black pearl cost us? So we got this car from Copart, and our winning bid was $25.50. Now with fees and shipping, it was $3,300. The airbag was the most expensive part on this car. The airbag was $350. The seat belts and modules to repair was $75 for the seat belt and $50 for the module. $60 for the bumper, $50 for radiator, and $50 for the AC condenser. The paint materials for the paint job was $200. It cost me $200 to paint this whole entire car. I went with it would have been cheaper, but I went with the most expensive clear on the shelf. Again, just because I didn't really know which was good, what was not, so I just went with the best suggested product. And I think it turned out awesome. Fog lights were $55, and the two grills, top and bottom, were $90. So our grand total for our 2012 Honda Civic Si with 113,000 miles on it is $4,225. I think that's a pretty good deal, in my opinion. Comment if you disagree, comment if you agree. I had a lot of fun doing this car, and to be honest, again, I have a day job and I come here after hours, so in all honesty, it probably took me about 4 days to do this whole car from start to finish. 2 hours there, 3 hours there, you know what I mean? So it honestly didn't take much time. Honestly, if I were to do this every day, full time, like if I would focus on this car every day at a full time, full pace, 4 days tops, maybe 3. You know, if I would actually spend 8 hours on it. So I could have got it done a lot faster. But besides all of that, I think it turned out really good. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Again, for a self-doer, it looks amazing, in my opinion, and I'm really happy I took this chance to try this out. I'm a lot more confident now in this versus when we just started, because I didn't really know exactly how everything went and the situation, but now I know the basics, you know, how everything works. And we actually got the AC done today. We filled it up and everything works. Everything on the car works. There are no complaints. VTEC hits hard. She drives good. She drives solid. She shifts solid. And I have no complaints whatsoever. So I'm going to ask, hopefully 7 for it. In my area, I found one on Craigslist for $85 with a little bit less mileage, but you know, in the perfect world, I would get what I'm asking on Craigslist, but we all know how that works. There will always be lowballers. You will never get how much you want for a car. But I would be happy with 6 or 6.5. That would work really good. So we're talking a little over $2,000 of profit. I can't complain there. For 4 days, you can't complain there. So this is our finale on our Civic. It was fun, And I actually have our new build behind me, and I'm going to reveal that shortly after everything is all said and done. But appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That'll be greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for the next build. Hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I will. I'm actually excited. I've never owned a car before. Well, to be fair, never owned a Civic like this before, so it's a new experience for everyone, me at least. But till we meet again, appreciate you guys.